Okay, so hi guys. Welcome back to another video. I have finally got everything completely sorted. So my mic is completely sorted too, and I'm praying that that I will be able to get my PNG tuber to work. Okay. So today I'm doing a video that I honestly wasn't really expecting myself to do, but I want to try do some different more yap about things content. So yeah. Okay, so I've been indulging myself in quite a lot of therian content, although not being a therian myself, but I do have like therian friends, and genuinely most of you guys are super chill and creative people. But while I'm indulging myself in this said content, me and a few other creators stumbled unfortunately across a creator going by the name of PawPads4. Before I start, do not harass this creator as she is still a minor like a lot of therians on this platform. And please, for whatever reason her parents or caregivers stumble across this video, please have a long hard chat to your child about this. She has done a lot of things ranging from bullying other therians, being homophobic, transphobic, zoophilia, and a lot more of them. Starting off with faking being a therian. I'm not one to speak on the behalf of the therian community, but from what I have heard and from other creators or members of the community, she has been faking. This is very disrespectful to the members of the therian community, and not only has she been faking, but when others content creators call her out for this and doing other things that I will get into, and she responds by mocking them, misgendering them, and generally just hating on them and telling them that they're bad people. She has videos of her dancing on pride flags with X's scribbled on them, all hung up around her room and on her YouTube banner. She also, in her bio, which this does not make sense. In her bio, she says her pronouns are set to I think it's like it, he, and them. I'm not sure. I'll put it up there. I'll put it on the screen. But this makes no apparent sense because she's been telling trans people that they aren't actually boys and what gender they were assigned at birth. When she is stating that she's trans herself, which just makes no sense. And she also says that she uses wolf/wolf self pronouns, which there is nothing wrong with that, unless you're hating on other trans people and people who use neo pronouns. Not cool, bro. And just saying, trans and gay people did not choose their identity. Although you might not like LGBTQ people for whatever reason, doesn't mean you should disrespect them. Next, she has stolen art, also created very inappropriate art of a creator known as Alpine Canhal. Not only Alpine is a minor, she has created raw art of her own characters and has exclusively stated in a comment section that she is a zoo. That same person who asked the question was a zoo himself before they made a post saying that they were recovering a zoo, but then after that they decided they were still a zoo, and that said they were faking being trans for attention. In the title of one of her videos too, she did say spaz, which if you don't know is a slur against the Sabre people, which I'm going to put down there because that is pretty significant. Next, also, she has abused her dogs. She has abused her dogs in videos, and she also has recorded videos of feeding stuff to her dogs, which aren't safe for them to eat. These include ice cream, cheese, and that was another one, milk. While your dog can eat these, it is not a good idea to be feeding them on a regular basis because they can cause kidney problems, that kind of stuff. What am I up to? Also, shoving her foot into her dog's mouth. This creator also has a really weird obsession with feet, and showing her feet and not wearing shoes, which is just pretty weird in general, and also forcing her dogs to do things. Also, her cat, you can see that she's missing fur. Her pets are also just generally scared of her. You can also see her shoving her cats and her dogs away from her, grabbing her dog's snout, which they definitely do not enjoy. Animal abuse of any kind is just not okay, and as a person who has had to report people for animal abuse before, not cool. yeah, that's, yeah, not cool. Um, oh yeah, I had to put a disclaimer at the start, reminder to do that myself. I was gonna say something. If for whatever reason Paw Pads 4 watches this, first off, hi. You are not cool. It is not cool to fake being a Therian for attention. It is not cool to be a zoophile. That is just disgusting. And it is not cool to go and hate people. And it is not cool to not like people. And if you don't like those people, just please ignore them. Like, it's pretty simple concept if you haven't been aware. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and me yapping on for like hopefully 10 minutes or so. Peace out and goodbye.